Hey guys, Elven Prince here, back with Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Season 1, Episode 25. Last time we have discovered that the reason this King's Tomb has not been plundered is you have to face the worst thing possible. Yourself. And with all of that, enjoying the series, we'll see how it all shakes up. Heard Season 2 is pretty much entirely confirmed and in production. That is all I know. What else? I've got ideas working. Main one right now is a little thing about Persona 3. I just finished it, as in, about 13 hours from when I am recording this. But yeah, just finished the game. It was fun enough. I liked it. Video will be out. You'll be able to hear my full thoughts then. But you all know the drill at this point. Stuff down below. Do with it as you see fit. And without any further ado, let's get started. Five double sync point at 10. Stop looking so excited. What, do you think you can? Yep. She has the quick casting feat. Oh, what do you have to say about this, Sayre? Oh, stop looking so excited. And we have ourselves an intro. But yeah, currently working on a Persona 3 video. What else do I have? I'm also in the progress of working on a video involving, what do you fucking call it? Valheim. Thinking about potentially doing like those 100 days videos that were big for a while. Something similar to that. And also more cyberpunk stuff. I'll have those fully mapped out, once we get to that point. But I have ideas. I'm also streaming occasionally. The Twitch will be linked somewhere, but currently doing a new game plus 2 on Dark Souls 1, and I'm really enjoying it. It's been fun enough to be able to mess around with. Might try and do like a highlights video or something, but we'll figure that out once we get there. But yeah, really been enjoying the streaming as a change of pace. Being able to interact with you lot fairly directly. And now we're here for the episode proper. And Metro Exodus will be recorded soon. How's Adel doing? Oh, hello. Heal magic? Does someone have healing magic? Dead. Ah. Not dead, but actively dying. Yep, he is dead. Dead. Theoretically. Jesus Christ. For a pacifist, you certainly are one monstrous creature. Yep, go for it. Well, ooh, what information? Yep. Wonderful. Keep him from actively dying. That's good to know. The mind the mind itself doesn't exist. Yep. Oh. That does anyone have insider information? Because that would be damn helpful. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, that's worth trying. Yes. The Spike Spiegel. Yeah, what's... Oh. How many left? Uh-huh. And that is... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Yeah, well, it's coming to from someone who's what, like 3 times older or 3 times younger. So that's like, yeah, like 3 times older, younger. Bum rush. Mm-hmm. But what is the but here? Frieren. Frieren probably cast it herself. Mm-hmm. Of course. That's a very clever option. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that might be a little bit of a issue. Yeah, what do you know? Yes. Oh, brilliant. Oh, lovely. So, time to move quick. Time to move very quick. Oh, yes. Cool. What vulnerabilities does Frieren have? Yes. Are you gonna firing squad her? Try and outwit her? Yep, she has quick cast available. I think he did. Of course, Denkin is the one who instantly catches it. Yeah, you youngsters don't know. Yep. She's embarrassed or some shit. Uh-huh. Yep. Death is at hand. Well, I know one who can. I think quick cast is our greatest option here. Also, maybe wall up the door so they can your doppelgangers can't get in. You two stop fighting. Get a room or something. How are you gonna go about things, Fern? Nothing like living on the dagger's edge. Yep, we're learning about how things were in ye olden days. Zoltrak. Yep. I think he's a little more than hungover. Yep. Time to move. Come on, Frieren. Pull your weight. Back when the world was young and green. Also, what is the deal with those magical candles? Stop it, you two. Right? Carpe momento? Is that. Would that be the words? Carpe moment. Yeah, carpe momentum. Seize the moment. Yep. Limit the number of multiple choice answers. But. Yep. And limit the number of casualties. Precisely. Oh, hello, you two. And you. Yep. Okay, but seriously, what is the long haired or her magical specialty? Hey, Frieren. Let's try and kill Frieren. Now, close the door, seal it, and make sure no one can get out. Are you gonna send them after the person they fear the most? You right bastard, you. There's a reason I like you. It is fast. I bet this was really fun to like conceptualize and animate. I love how the shields were adjusting to try and counter each other. Hell, they're even mirroring each other's spells. like I said, this must have been fucking brilliant to, animate. Nope. Yep. Cast fucking death bolt at point blank. Yep. You're gonna lose track. Oh god. Yep, she's just gonna obliterate. What the fuck are you two doing in the background? Mm-hmm. But. Mm-hmm. Yep. So she's used to the concept of it. I love how they're her working with the magic system as a concept. Cast every single spell and variant of Zoltrak. I mean, magic missile. I mean, Zoltrak that you know. Oh, screw you with that perfect cutoff. Oh, hello, you two. Something like that. How many years after her death is this? Yep. I don't think she has the ability to be, given, how long she's been around. Mm-hmm. Wonder what. That looks like a Greek-ish thing. Mm-hmm. And she finally managed to break through. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, is it not human desire to strive for more? Yep. It'll be a it'll be a like a space race Cold War. It also helps if you have a unified threat to direct your gaze. Not a fan. What is the future you want? Well, that's rude. Yeah, well, I'm sure you can figure that out. Um, I am fucking 5D chess. Yep. Adios. Oh. Uh huh. I fucking love the backgrounds. What was she considering? What was she considering? Field of Flowers? Yep. Well, sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses. And you remember it. Frivolity is the spice of life. Well, it looks like she was a child. This is. Yep. People are funny little creatures, aren't we? Well, the flame that burns half as long burns twice as bright. And dear God, does humanity burn. Yep. And because of that, we. Because of that placement, we must go forward. You know? Carpe momentum and all that. Yep, you just exist. Yep, we like momentum. Humanity is a damn fine thing. And I'm only slightly biased. That's your humanity. An egotistical twit. And a man drunk in a cart. There goes a demon. Yep. Yep. A little purple haired shit. Yep. It's gonna change. We're good at that, aren't we? Yep. And back into the fight. Well, what do we got here? And I'm alright. Take a guess what that time is at the end. Give that man a cigar. It is 150 or 22:50 on the nut. The time, on the other hand, is 2:50. But yeah, I fucking love how this series touches on magic as a system, especially with, mentioning, oh, we're using demon magic as a base, so we have to, have like full doctorate programs on uncoding specific spells. And then once we've uncoded them, we have separated fireball from like, fire, explode, distance, or whatever. And then you can swap the pieces out and rearrange them into a completely new spell. That is something I also like about a Goblin Slayer, because I think the witch with, who's keeping her jugs out the whole time, she says something similar like that to the wizard boy about how a simple spell, like Firebolt, has three components really. And when you combine all those components, you get Firebolt. But you can flow all of that together into a single spell, adjust it as you will, and as soon as you know the base, you can extrapolate off of that. And I really like that. That's partially why Fly is still such a unknown to the world, because it was only recently adapted from the demons, and somebody's probably doing their doctorate on this is the function of Fly and how it relates to all these separate things. Yeah, I fucking love this series, this show. The manga, it's been a while since I read the manga, so I'm not fully up to date. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. Like I said, I'm streaming. We'll. If you guys are interested, please go ahead and give that a watch too. But yeah, you all know the drill. Stuff down below. Do with it as you see fit. As always, I am Sven, and until next time, this is Elven Prince signing out.